Alright, now it's Sunday afternoon. I've been down in the basement working on my table. That's quite an endeavor. Anyway, almost made me want to move a computer down there and make comments on people's YouTube videos, but then I realized it wasn't my mom's basement, so I couldn't do that. So, anyways, I also was gonna pull this frame outside, and then I got an idea of something. It's raining. I can't pull it outside in the rain. So let me find something to do that needs done, and I'ma do it. Don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can get a hat like that, maybe. Something I wanted to show you. Look at these awful welds from the factory. They're all over the place, full of holes. I wonder if I ought to try to do better. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is put my new shackles on them. Get rid of them things. Be easy to do now. So there's my new shackles. Looks like I'm going to have some extra parts. It's okay. My friend Got Milky always says it's okay to have extra parts. So when you're missing parts, that's when you have trouble. Hope I ain't screwing this up. I put it the other way first, but then it won't clear right here. So that's how I'm doing it. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will tell me. Maybe. Alright. Taking the body off is almost worth the trouble for those. I had quite a battle changing them, getting the old ones out with the body on. Alright. Let me continue. Alright, I think what I'm going to do next is I need to make a piece of steel to fit in there and there. And then I need to weld the shock mounts in. Weld that up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I did have a plan to do it without this body in my way, but it's raining, so you know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Got to get something done. Every day, get something done. You'd think I'd fix that. Every winter, squirrels move in my shop. Anyway. That was a literal squirrel moment right there. Alright. I laid this up there on the pipe and tapped it with a hammer, which gave me a nice imprint that I can cut out and use to make my piece of steel. And right here's a perfect piece of steel. I think that's 3/16. That was a strap that used to hold the wood bed in the floor of the Weiss 55 Chevy truck. That's what that was. So I'm going to make two little pieces of metal out of it. Alright, I cut out some pieces there with my plasma cutter. Alright, now one flaw to my shop here is I can't get my welder the other side of the lift because it's tight over here. Too hard to roll it over that. And this truck's sitting right here. Now I know what you're thinking. If you finished that truck, you wouldn't have that trouble. That's true. But I'm not recognizing that argument at this time. So the moral to the story is, or at least the moral I'm choosing to use, is whenever you decide you want to build a shop and you think, say 28 by 30 is big enough, double that, because you'll need at least that much. Okay, that's just all I got for now. Now the reason I was complaining about that is, in order for my welder to reach, I have to roll the frame forward and still weld under the car. Kind of inconvenient, huh? I think she's starting to like it.
Is this the first time I've drove the Firebird?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. It's the first time.
Ready?
Yeah. Punch it. Whoa! Probably should have videoed that, me crawling under the car about 10 times. My welder wouldn't do right, I had to crawl out. Anyway, I got that in, welded in my stainless steel crossbar and my shock brackets. I'm going to do one more little batch of welding and then I'm going to call her a day. Next thing I'm going to do is get this body out of here for the time being, because I need to paint this frame. I'm just going to use Rust-Oleum, I think. I did that on the 55. It's holding up just fine. I did that on the 66. Holding up just fine. So did that on this, holding up just fine. Of course, it ain't been outside in 10 years, but that's besides the point. Or is it? Anyway, I'm losing track of what I'm even saying. Oh, so what I want to do is I want to paint the frame, and then I've got a 5.3 down in my engine storage facility, and I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to dig out the 4L80E. I'm going to set that in place, which should allow me to do numerous things. Finalize the layout of my cross member, come up with a dry shaft. I should be able to do the exhaust system. All those things while it's easy and the body's off. Check and make sure the floor misses the 4L80E, which I'm slightly concerned about. You know, those kinds of things. And then we'll bring the body back in and mate it with a floorboard. That's my plan. I don't know when I'm going to get my engine back. I'm not going to stress over it too much because I got lots to do before I need it to run anyway. So let me do my other little project. There, I made an owl. Kinda. Sorta. Anyway, that's my artwork for the day. That's my contribution to, what's the word I'm looking for? My contribution to, I don't know. You know, the arts, that kind of thing. Smart people, whatever. Alright. Another contribution is I'm going to quit this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can buy a hat. Shipping's crazy. I wish I could do something about it, but I cannot. We're building back better. And that's just the way things are going.